Okay, so boys and girls, we are talking about things that can make us stressed. And what are some things that can make us stressed? Can somebody name some things that can make us stressed? What can make us stressed? Yes, Jensen? A test can make us stressed. And what else can make you stressed?
If you don't study, you have a test.
If you don't study and you have a test, that can make you really stressed. Elisa, what can make you stressed?
Your homework.
Your homework can make you stressed, for sure can make you stressed. What else can make you stressed? Teddy?
Losing your best friend.
Losing your best friend. I remember when I was in second grade, my best friend moved away, and I felt really stressed about that, and it really loose ends for quite a while because she was my very best friend. She lived next door to me, and we were in the same grade at school, so it was very stressful. Yes?
With a math question on a math test, and your teacher can't help you.
Yes, your teacher can't give you the answer on a math test, for sure. Those are all stressful situations. And COVID-19 is stressful, correct? Wearing a mask all the time is stressful. Those things are all stressful. And when we all had to stay, couldn't go to school, that was stressful, wasn't it, boys and girls? When you couldn't go places and see family members, that was stressful. All those things were stressful. So now, boys and girls, now maybe we're dealing, with challenging things at home. We deal with challenging situations at school or with friends. And sometimes we feel anxious about those things. So what we can do, we can have some healthy coping tools to manage those stressful situations. And coping tools are ways we manage stress. And those coping tools are important for kids and adults. And so these coping strategies help us feel calmer. They help us burn off tension and stress in our bodies. And that's important for us to feel our very best. They can help us understand and deal with what is happening. And coping tools can help distract our attention from situations that we don't have much control over. Because a lot of times we don't have control over situations. Coping skills may not take away the stressful things in our lives, but they can help us deal with the stressful things in a way that makes us stronger and help us grow and learn from these tough experiences. Because boys and girls, you're always going to have things that are stressful. You're always going to have to learn to deal with those situations. And they can help you learn to deal. So these coping tools that we're going to talk about today, they can help you. They can help you deal with stress in a way that'll make it more manageable for you. So you're always going to have situations that are going to be difficult to deal with. But it's important that we learn how to deal with them. So what kind of things maybe do you do when you're dealing with a stressful situation that help you deal with it and maybe make you feel better? Olive, what do you do?
I play with my friends because it's very distracting from that.
What do you do?
I play with my friends. It's very distracting.
You play with your friends. That's really an excellent thing to do, is play with your friends. Teddy?
I either just go out with another friend or...
Go out with another friend. That's a good thing to do.
Try to forget about it.
Sometimes, yeah, you can try and forget about it. Sometimes it can be hard to do that, right? But you try to take your mind away from it. Anybody else have a coping strategy? Elisa?
Sometimes I have a stuffed animal and try to forget about it.
Oh, you have a stuffed animal. Very good. Yes, Olive?
I do yoga to calm me down.
Oh, yoga. That's a good thing to do. That's a very good thing to do. So boys and girls, I have an activity where we're going to do, and it's got some coping tools for you. And here are some coping tools, and I'm going to pass that out to you. And you are going to, let me see what I did with that. And those coping tools, we're going to do an activity with it. And you are going to, oh, I'm talking very muffled. You're going to decide which coping tool works the best for you. So you're going to have some categories. And in your categories, I'm going to show you what you're going to have. So these are like some of the coping tools that we have. They're going to look like this. So you're going to have a sheet of coping tools. And you're going to go through the coping tools. So some of our coping tools would be like kick, bounce, or throw a ball. Who likes to do that? That's a good coping tool. Drink a cup of hot cocoa. Who likes hot cocoa? Or tea. Does anybody like to drink tea? Take a shower or bath. Who likes to take a shower or bath? Those are all coping tools. Boys and girls, getting 8 to 11 hours of sleep is a coping tool, because when you don't get enough sleep, it's easier to get more frustrated. It's harder to do things. You feel more stress. Oh, to sing and dance. That's always a stress reliever. Oh, to cuddle and play with your pet. Who has a pet they like to cuddle and play with? That's a good stress reliever. Oh, boys and girls, here's an easy one. To smile. Smiling tricks our brain into feeling happier. When you just smile, it makes you feel better. Oh, stretch or do yoga. That's the one Olive told us. Okay. Oh, to clean. To organize and declutter makes you feel better. Oh, now here's one. It says to cry, because tears release stress hormones, and that will make you feel better. Oh, here's one that's good. Say something kind to yourself. So when you say something kind to yourself, you're treating yourself kindly, and we all need to do that. Okay? And so here are, oh, and ask for help. Asking for help can be very good. It's a good coping mechanism. So you're going to have this page. And then the other page that I'm going to give you is, I think I gave you, I have them copied, and this one. And it says, what can help? And so you have these different categories. And they say, when I feel stressed, when I feel blah or bored. And then you're going to cut out the ones that you feel you could do when you feel these situations. And you're going to glue them into the different times when you feel different things and what you can do that will make you, that you think will make you feel better. Yes, Ivy.
How many can we put in boxes?
I'm going to say you can put maybe 2 or 3. I think that'll help. What do you think? Maybe 2 into each of the boxes. Things that you think will make you feel better, and that are strategies that'll help you cope with that situation. Any other questions? What other questions do you have about what you're going to be doing? Okay? Yes?
So we're just going to cut those out?
Yes. You're going to be cutting out the little boxes of coping strategies. And then here's where you're going to be putting them.